Hey guys, what is up? This is Aaron from the Pachstore and thank you for joining me today. We are going to be doing a quick run through of our order process on the Pachstore website and the different terms and conditions, shipping timeline, etc. So first off, let's pick something like this. This is the Suiru. It is a new release under the OneFirst brand. So first off, you have pictures of the product. You will see there are different colors available which you can pick under the installations later on. So the price that you see here is basically the cheapest price available on the entire range of setups. It is automated and there's pretty much nothing we can do about it. But yeah, so let's look at installations right over here. So when we open this up, you will see the very first option is empty, hilt only, no electronics. This basically means that it will only come with just a hilt and nothing else. It will be an empty hilt where you can do your own installations. You will have to build everything from scratch up, so on and so forth. So no electronics, I think that's pretty straightforward. We're going to skip that and go down to the next option, which is pre-kit. So what is a pre-kit? This is our proprietary connector included in all pre-kit hilts where you can reuse the removable hard electronics across the entire range of Canon and Universe sabers. So bear in mind it is just a hilt and a connector without any other electronics or a blade. Now next up we have a fully installed Asteria and NeoPixel blade, followed by the measurement, which is a 1 inch times 36 inch long NeoPixel blade. Now what does this mean? It means that it is fully installed. You have everything you need ready to go right out when you receive it. So it will come with a hilt, the connector, the hard electronics, which in this case runs on a Asteria soundboard, and will also come with a NeoPixel blade. It will come with a charging cable, which you can plug into your computer or any USB port for it to charge. And next up we have the Profi Pixel. So in this case it will be similar with a removable heart running on the Profi board setup and a NeoPixel blade alongside a removable charger. So this one will be a standalone charger. You can charge, you will have to charge the battery separate because the Profi board does not allow you to charge it directly, or rather on our setups. So over here you have the fully installed without blade, which is pretty straightforward. And then following which you have the option to choose the wraps that you want to have on the different hilts. You can have no wrap, which will be the plain option of this hilt without the wrap in the middle. So bear in mind, before you place an order, make sure to check your setups, because once you check out, it's really hard for us to change your order. And when you place the order, it goes right straight to the shipping team and they look at it. They can be working at night, and sometimes in the morning it's right out the door. It's already shipped by the morning. Now what happens is, I'm going to run through the shipping timeline later on, so bear with me. So let's say this is all okay. Take a look at the description. It says this saber is currently on a pre-order status for release in November 2021. Now this timeline over here, it differs from product to product, and you will have to look through the product that you want to see when it will be shipping. Sometimes we have it for pre-order and you'll see an entirely different date. Now this date changes from month to month. So for example, you're now in October, you would see that the pre-order status for this release is between an October to November release. We usually run on 4 to 8 weeks timeline, and we'll ship your product within that time. So let's say this one, it says release in November 2021. So use the very last day of November, following which you have the entire description, which you can read through. It's quite lengthy. Pretty much tells you everything you need to know about the blade, the different options available. Now right here as well, you see our shipping timeline. It also tells you when the product will ship. And if you read over here, on release, please allow 3 to 5 working days for them to be shipped shipping takes 4 to 9 working days. Tracking numbers active 24-48 hours after notice. So what does this mean? It means that if the release was on November 2021, use the last day, following which add these 3 to 5 working days, the 4 to 9 working days, pretty much means you get your saber sometime in middle of December. That's the rough gauge, middle to third week of December. You should get your saber by then. Now, this is the maximum amount of timeline that we allocate for all our sabers to be shipped. It can take longer, which then we will put a notice up on the store and also on this product page where you will see updates on pre-order releases, and it will tell you oh, we're late because of this and this, and these updates are always posted by the end of the month of the timeline. So we do product updates if it's late. Now, most of the time it will come really early. It will come earlier by pretty much the very same month you order. If it's in stock, it goes out the next day, and you will get it a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks tops. If you reach out to our customer service channel on the Facebook page, Pachstore, and our customer service tells you that yes, it's available for order, it means that yes, you can order it now, and it will still follow this timeline. It does not mean that it is in stock and ready to ship. It means that it is ready, available to order. Likewise, if you read here, quantity 1 added to cart, this does not mean that it is in stock. You will need to wait for this timeline to get your saver. And next up, this is the store policy. Terms and condition applies. Non-refundable deposit forfeited if cancelled before release. Now, basically, this means that the moment you place your order and you want to cancel it after that, we are charged a fee by our payment provider, and also there are times where it is sent out the very moment you order it, and we do pay shipping for these things to go out to the shipping facility. And to cancel, or to basically cancel, you don't want the order anymore, it will be refunded less this non-refundable deposit alongside any shipping incurred. So if it has already shipped, if it has already went to the DHL facility, and you say that no, I don't want the saber, we have to try to catch the saber first. We will have to hold it and have them send it back to us before we can refund you, and this usually takes about 3 to 5 working days. So over here we have the purchase conditions, basically terms and conditions. We are going to look at it right now. So if you look at the bottom of the screen, it says FAQ, shipping, terms and conditions. Basically, there are so many times where we have repeated how long it will take to ship. So pretty much you can click on any of these links to find out how long it will take. But today we're going to look at the terms and conditions of placing the order. So all of the terms are pretty much here, 1 to 15. We don't have a lot of terms. It's mostly in bold, so you can just scroll through and see what you need to find out. We're just gonna quickly go through this. This is pretty important. So changes, cancellations, non-refundable deposit clause. All sales are final. Once an order is placed, changes cannot be made. If you require an amendment, please reach out to our customer service team via the Facebook page. We will try our best to assist you, but there is no guarantee. Okay, so guys, please make sure to check your orders before you check out. The moment you place it, it's really hard for us to make any changes. Okay, so these are the cancellation fees. It's written here. Now this is recently added because we were late for a single order, and I think it's more favorable to buyers. I think it's fair enough that if a product is past 31 working days of the last day of estimated delivery date, we will waive the non-refundable deposit should a customer wish to cancel the order. So basically, if we are late for more than 31 working days, we can refund everything to you in full. We will bear the cost of whatsoever transaction fees. You will have your money back if it is not delivered by 31 working days past the last day of the estimated delivery date. So yeah, more of this. There is a damage and warranty program. If you receive your sabers and there's something wrong with it, feel free, please message us on the Facebook page or send us an email to our customer service email, and we will find a solution for you. We usually, if it's arrives late, what we do is we'll troubleshoot a couple of things with you. We'll run through you a list of things to do, and then following which we either will need you to send it back. We do have return labels if the fault is entirely on our side. But if for some reason you shorted the saber, you dropped it, and it's damaged, so on and so forth, then you will have to send it back to us. We still take care of it. We don't charge any labor costs, or parts are mostly covered. Everything is covered under the warranty program except for shipping. So yeah, that's that. Polycarbonate blades, profit board, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. So there's all these terms over here which you can read through if you are interested to know. But mostly, I think it's important to know about the shipping process and basically any changes you need. Okay, so over here we have a. I'm just gonna skip this, and we'll go to the FAQ. So, what happens? What happens? What happens? Okay. So let's look at this. These are frequently asked questions that you can look at before trying to reach out to a customer service channel. It will save them a lot of time because a lot of the questions are really answered here already. So I've already explained pretty much when does my order ship, but there's one thing you need to know. It's our shipping process. So what happens when you place an order? The order is placed, the package is retrieved from storage or unit or built to order, and this is the timeline. The package is then sent from our office to our shipping facility. Our shipping facility sends the package across the border to DHL or our postal service, and once it clears customs, it will enter the DHL facility to be queued to ship. When the package boards the plane, your tracking will become active. So look at all this timeline before that. 0 to 14 days, 1 to 2 days, 1 to 2 days. So anytime in between here, your tracking is not active. You might get a tracking beforehand, but it will remain as shipper has not, DHL has not picked up the package. Basically, this is what is happening behind the scenes, and you need to know, or you want to know, this is what happens. Now, the moment it boards the plane, it's really fast. It gets to your destination country usually within 2 working days, and then it will be cleared by customs, which takes longer. In these times that we are in, where COVID is present, it will take 3 working days to 5 working days, pretty much. Sometimes some countries hold them for up to 2 weeks. I don't know why, but if you're kind of in the EU countries, that will happen more often. But don't be frantic. Don't worry, it will get to you. But yeah, so if you are in a country where there is customs clearance, you will need to reach out to customs or DHL when it says customs clearance pending. So reach out to them if you're in any of the EU countries that require customs clearance. But mostly everyone else in the world doesn't need to do this. Now, finally, it's out for delivery to your doorstep 1 to 2 days, and then that's it. We do specify that once an order leaves for 2, the order cannot be cancelled. Do note there's a processing time between 1 to 5 before tracking becomes active. So all these things are written here. I hope you guys read it. It's quite useful. But yeah, that's it. So let's go back to cart, and I did not add anything. So let me just click on custom sabers here. Okay, so we're back to selecting the order. So let's say we just want, I'm gonna randomly pick something, add it to cart, go to your cart, special instructions if you want to write anything like hello, thank you, goodbye, we love you, thank you very much. Yep, stuff like that. There is also there are shipping, taxes, discounts. You will need to agree with the terms and conditions, which you can select over here as well. Shipping timelines are written on the product descriptions. It's literally written here. I hope you guys please read it. And finally, checkout. So fill in your address, so on and so forth. Continue to shipping and complete your purchase. Once you complete your purchase, you will receive a confirmation email with your order number on it. Now, using this order number, you can always check on its status via the confirmation email, where is my order, or reaching out to our customer service channel. If it's late, give them the order number and they'll look it up for you. They will reply within 24, 48 hours. Give them some time and they'll respond to you. If for some reason they miss your message, please, we do apologize, but send them a new message so that they will look at it again. They do miss messages, and we're trying to find out a way, but we get so many messages at one time. It's pretty hard. So yeah, pretty much that's it. And all you need to do is wait for it to show up at your door and enjoy your beautiful saber, unless you buy anything else. Well, I hope this helps. This is our Pachstore order process. It's a bit lengthy. I'll break it down into timelines, which you can click onto right below. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you like what we do, follow our Facebook page, the Pachstore, and our YouTube channel, Reviewers Magic, for more of these awesome stuff. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one. Cheers.